Good evening, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans. Boy, oh boy, look what we got for you tonight. We got some more Duckling Boot Camp. That's right, this is it. This is your week. This is your Spellcrafter week. I am your host and restreamer, Oslodo. I am joined in the booth by my good friend, Redmage. Redmage, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing very good. I'm very excited to see these spellcrafty mages get down to business.
Absolutely, this is the Spellcraft Week. So for those of you who aren't familiar and didn't have a chance to see Saracen run this last night, all magic has been changed into new magic. We have tons of new stuff. You got Fade 8, you have Harm 8, maybe you find Life 7. Who knows? It's going to be fun to watch. As you can see, our Favian Hawk, our tracker, has put into chat what we have. So, let's see what we got here. No one took a fighter, so that doesn't matter. What do you think of that? What do you think of that thief, Red Mage? Look at that.
Legendary sword plus 20 vit. Yes, please.
Absolutely. The black belt, nobody cares because this is not a seat for black belt. Not one bit. Red Mage with a
coming in with telemagic though. That looks pretty cool. Plus 20 MDev.
Ooh, yes.
Also nice.
Black Mage with a plus 20 strength, you're probably not going to be swinging that much, but that plus 2 for level 1 MP with Spellcrafter, that could be a real advantage.
It really could. You grab some good sweepers in level 1 and you can just kind of blast your way through the first half of the game.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of sweepers to be had. Oh my. Because this will give you earth sweepers, you get poison sweepers, lightning sweepers. This gives you everything, including some that are non-elemental. We should also note...
I'm looking at some of these. They're very, very crazy.
Absolutely. We should also note that this is a 3-orb specific and a mid-topher with 2 paths. So one path will contain 2 fiends, the other path will contain the other 2. And it's mid, so all the shortcuts are on, except for Tia's floor, which doesn't really need a shortcut. We only have one incentivized fiend dungeon, that is Volcano, and it is in Shallow, so it will be on the armory floor.
Hopefully in the armory, fingers crossed, but
we're hoping.
Might have to check those hairpins.
As you can see by our trackers, they also have a free bridge and a free canoe to start things off, so they have access to all of the inner sea that they'll need, including ice, volcano, all that fun stuff. Oh, and I think we're just about to get ready. We're at about 10-minute mark. Our runners should be starting pretty soon. And there goes Shum. We're going to just give him a little pause there. Let him sync on up. And there we go. All right, let's see what we have in our magic. Oh, checking the hint.
Ooh, come on, magic.
Okay, black magic. Fast 8. That is awesome.
Is it faster than Fast 7?
Fast 8 fasts your whole party.
Oh, what?
Yes, it is an AoE fast. Everyone gets sped up. Let's see. Vox in there, that's your... Not really great, but Cure 6, pretty good. Invis 6, also very good.
Invis 6, is that a whole party thing?
I believe it is, but not as good as Invis 7. And our hint giver has told us the tail is in Honorak.
Oh, I'm so glad he saw that, because I was looking at the magic each time that
Big shout out to Thavian for that. Alright, so Shum gonna hit these imps with some Fire 3. As you'll notice, it's not gonna roll that high, because it goes up to Fire 8. So...
Oh...
Yeah, so you're... Oh, Shum going back in the other direction. Looking for some weapons, maybe? Alright, Herbie B, meanwhile, we're gonna loot out what's in Topher. Not Toph, I suppose. It's not yet.
Does it count as revisited if you go back in?
I'm gonna go with yes. And we didn't see what... Ooh, there's Exit 7 and Warp 6. So that's the White Mage's Tell magic. Very, very good.
So what's the difference between the numbers for warp and exit?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Unfortunately, you don't get extra bonuses with the warps. Herbie B, meanwhile, has punched his ticket through Garland, and we'll be moving on.
Fire 3 paying dividends.
Yeah, and there goes Fast 8, and there goes your multi-target Fast. And the ship from the king, and the princess is apparently holding dynamite. Okay. Oof, goodbye, Garlon.
All right. So now we go Provoca to get pirates, or we go over to...
The world is your oyster at this point. You do have the free canoe, so you can go down to Elfin if you want, but I would imagine that both of our runners are probably going to be... Oh, big play by Shum there to check the orb.
Oh, it's going to tell you which orbs you need to light, yeah?
Yes, it does. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Well, it's a band night. Yep.
Oh, we got Divergence.
We do. Herbie gonna go take on Bicky. See what he's got. And Shum heading down. Well, getting some encounters. Popping dwarfs. He's got the TNT. He's gonna turn it in, see what he can get. Gonna say, well, the Hooray Dwarf? Nope, just passing by.
Nope, just taking his cash, looting the dwarves.
Just doing his thing. You know, that's fine. Can't complain about that. And the Rod.
The Rod.
And the Ruby on the other side out of Bicky.
Ugh.
And I believe in this flag set, Titan Strove is turned on, so it is an incentive location, so that Ruby is useful. Oh, and Amstep Trance, that's cute. And Shum going back to Corneria Castle.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, just taking a little pop in, having a little nap, get the ship, and away he goes. We also heading to go see Bicky. All right, let's take a look what's in our. We know he has the ship. Thank you. What's in White Magic? All right.
3, Harm 3, Amiga 6.
Yeah, not great. That's not really what you want to see. What about Black? You got Halt 8, Snow 5, and Lit 6. And Mute
So
1.
according to the chart, Snow is a single target thing?
It is.
Or is that...
Nope, you are correct. Snow is a single target ice damage. Shum getting his Ruby. I'm probably going to go check around for some magic and whatnot. And Herbie going to head over. Looks like he's heading towards Elflin.
AMG is resist multiple elements. Anti-magic, I think.
Yep, it's your anti-magic. Saracen and I had a discussion about this last night during the reveal stream. For the most part, Spellcrafter is really good magic. There's not really a lot of duds. Of course, Lit 1 being one that you don't want. But Lit 6, or sorry, Mute 1 you don't want. Lit 6, Snow 5, yep, that's fine. Herbie B, meanwhile, takes a quick stop in Elfin. Don't think he checked any magic. Looks like he's just saving and diving marsh.
Get more incentives.
Yes. Shum, on the other hand, major route divergence. I think he might be heading down to Ice Cave. He has warp and has exit.
Ooh, that's true.
Bold play, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. And Herbie dives down into marsh.
Are the incentive locations randomized for this?
Nope.
Check that.
The only one that is randomized is the volcano, but it is, like I said, shallow, so it will appear in the armory floor. So Shum has the warp, he has exit, he can just bounce up there, grab it, and go.
As long as there's no surprises in there.
Well, yeah, I did roll this, so I mean, I can't say much. Last week was not pleasant for some of our poor ducklings and Saracen. Yeah, let's take a look at some. There's a nice Vorpal sword. I don't care that it's -1. It's still a Vorpal.
And he can equip it right away.
Exactly. What a... Ooh, and a free Zombie D. That's not bad. And a bottle. That's not helpful in the slightest. Not one bit.
Lots of weird things going on that we don't have access to.
Ooh, That Wraith hits hard.
Oh, also, they got still a pretty low level over there.
Shum doesn't have a lot of levels. But that's a good amount of experience there. Lit 6, meanwhile, on Herbie B side, doing the job. Shum doing some quick healing. Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting choice.
Just black maging it up front.
Yeah, no, Shum's...
Nope.
Nope, Shum's out of there. Those Wraiths hit like trucks. And there's a big pack of them. And he gets away. Good on him.
Only two.
Herbie V, meanwhile, stopping back in Elephant. Let's take a look at the magic. Black magic has... Neck 5. That's not bad. That's Death Elemental.
Oh, nice.
That's not a bad. It's not a bad one. It can do some work. Fade 8 and Life 4. That's not bad. That is not bad. That is red learnable. Now again, Fade's good. Harm 8 on a white mage, way better.
Is it?
It is. Harm 8 in this is actually deadly if Harm All is turned on, and it is in this one. We got nothing great there. A time, some cure spells. The Sard of the Sage has the Chime.
Oh, Sarda.
There's the Slab. Temper 7, you definitely want to get a hold of Temper 7. That is a temper for the whole party. Excellent spell.
That sounds amazing.
It is Fast 8 and Temper 7. Amazing spells.
I guess, although with a party like this, if you temper everybody, then... Hey.
True. You do waste some frames as the temper goes off on everybody. Not really a great party for that, to be fair. But, still a really cool spell to find. Ooh. Oof. Shum, meanwhile, finding those Hydras hit hard.
I played a seed earlier where I fought a Hydra and it destroyed me, and I was very upset.
Hydras are no laughing matter, in my opinion. Because they're like an enemy that you see in the river system, and that's kind of common, you don't think much about it, until it just decimates your party. Now, Shum also is having the same problem that Saris ran into last night, low on cash flow. So he's not going to have enough to buy anything here that comes to magic. Herbie B, meanwhile, heading in the same direction. Ooh, there's Wall 8. That is a ribbon on everybody.
Ooh, see, now that's tight.
That is an amazing spell. Wall 8 is amazingly good. And there's the herb out of the Circle of Sages. And the loot is in Waterfall.
Good to know.
It is. You're going to need that. So that's Waterfall definitely on the table. All right, Shum. Now this Lightning 6, though, that... Oof. 432 on those poor Caribs. You get a big...
There's no such thing as poor Caribs, man. Just nuke them all.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
I have no sympathy whatsoever.
No, but if you find a big pack of them, you find a 9-pack, and you got that lit spell, you go with it. That's a great way to get a early experience. Meanwhile, Thavian Hawk pointing out, and I would agree, I'd say Shum is definitely heading up to Volcano, and yes, he also parked his boat in Provoke. He didn't actually park his boat, I think he left it there. As he still needs to, as we are still minus a canal, so it must be in Volcano. There are no other flags. There's
last defensive location left. Yeah.
Yep, it's the last location left, because Shum has... yeah, Fabian's right, it could be one of the other turn-ins. But proximity says that, you know, it'll probably be the... based on the rando, you know it's going to be with the prince. Just because that's how rando does.
What? Oh, I mean, if the rando's going to rando, we're talking prince to, like, crystal to...
To the adamant. Or the key, so you can just go right in. Alright, let's take... So, Herbie B, meanwhile, coming right behind.
Fabian calling the crown.
Oh, to the crown. Yes. Money. Money. He needs the money. good coral sword. House. Yeah, you definitely want that coral sword. Not the right dungeon for it, but it's still good. Ooh.
Ooh.
You have lit 6. You have... Yeah, you can definitely deal with this pack. Let's get rid of the jerk birds. No one likes... Ooh, Herbie B, though, finds the eye. Not great for a group grind, but good for a few levels. Tent?
You can use it to get nice and comfy.
Yes, and a big experience box there for Shum as well. And a ribbon! Oh my! Well,
Oh, we all love a ribbon.
everyone loves a pretty ribbon to put in your hair, especially if it prevents you from dying to most things. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Other than a pack of giants that just won't go away. Oh, and an air hydra. Whoops. Alright. Oh, no, another red hydra.
They're around every corner.
They are, it appears. And there's the eye tile that Shum's not going to find. Not interested. And there's our canal. Yep. I had a feeling it was going to be in there. Now he's interested in taking the eye grind. Because now he can just leave. Oh, there's Snow 5. And Snow 5 kills him one shot.
Nice.
That is not a very... That's not a thick eye. And he's got the jump on it this time. So, yeah. Ooh, that's a very, very, very thin eye. 192 kills it? That's not bad. Alright, take a few levels. Get on out of there. House up. Go back in.
Ah.
And now, the question is he going to kill his party off with the lava tiles? Or is he going for carry? He's going for carry. He's full clearing.
Carry is required.
Carry is required. This is, He's got levels. He's got the magic. This is a very interesting play, though. Herbie B, meanwhile, going back to that eye grind. I mean, let's six.
Bobby's got the coral sword, right? And Herbie has the.
He's got Vorpal.
The Vorpal.
But again, Vorpal with fast and temper. I mean, if it crits, it crits. Yes, Fabian, I know the Vorpal ruled down, but I have always been and always will be Team Vorpal.
Hey, it's good for what it's good for.
It has saved me in several runs, and after that, I'm sold. And to be fair, I mean, the Coral Sword's only good against sea life, so I'd rather the Vorpal. But I don't know if Shum is going to check any more boxes. Nope, he's doing a straight dive. Yeah,
Herbie's laying into this eye grind here.
Up to 14. I mean, I don't hate it.
Where do we stops?
I don't hate it because Shum is taking a risk of going in very, as Fabian pointed out, and I agree. It's gonna be it's gonna be tight. I don't exactly know if he can pull it off. Depends on what carry has. Right, let's see here. So he's gonna fast, Invis 6. And we're gonna use halt. Ah, he has halt.
Nice.
He has halt 8. He's gonna try that. Well, that
is susceptible to status.
Not ineffective. Gotta get that invis out there, cause oh boy, that carry it hits hard. Halt 8 comes out again. Nope. Invis 6 comes out. That's 2 stacks of the Invis 6. Alright, his teeth starting to dodge. That's a good sign. 3 hits for 118. There's the fast coming out. And Herbie B, meanwhile, is also doing the same thing and taking the dive. Oof. Critical hit and a swing on that one. There we go. We got the Snow 5 out. That's going to do...
Oh, there you go.
No, only not a lot. And there goes the White Mage. So...
Oh.
This is getting down there. Snow is not doing the trick. Moving on to fire. That's not...
5-3.
Yeah.
If
Oh.
Snow 5 wasn't gonna do it.
Now we should note that the Fiends are at an average of 102 for health, so Carrie's about normal health. So if there's he's one man. Well, he's gonna man mode it now. The good news is I haven't seen a lot of spells out of Carrie.
That is very good news.
And Shum is through with a living thief as Herbie B approaches the floor. Alright, Shum, you got what you need. Back to Provoca. And Herbie B pulls up. Well, Shum goes through some
Here we
fights.
go.
Alright, here we go, so. Using lit. No, Necro. And Fade 8. Woo!
Nope.
Necro only puts in 68. Fade comes out. 89. That's
9.
that is dollar store nuke for you right there. Not using that. Fabian pointed out. I see it too. Not using the Vorpal. Yeah, there's Life 4 doing what Life 4 will do.
Brings you back with, what is that, 18?
That looks like 18. Yep. Temper 7 comes out. Well, Shum goes and sees what the herb is. Oh, bye-bye. That poor Crown. Well, Davian was half right. It is a fetch quest. And that poor red mage. Ah, there you go. Necro 8 for 182. And Herbie B is through. Meanwhile,
Nice.
Shum's gonna pick up some magic. It's good. I'm glad that no one took the life to carry. That carry was not fun. Pick up Fade 8. Pick up Life 4. Fog 5 is also not bad. Don't sleep on it. You can't complain about that.
Is that a full party fog?
Sure is.
Not the worst.
Not the worst. No, take the Cure 5. Definitely want that. Talk to the guy who tells you nothing you want to hear because you don't need the chime at all. No, you do. No Earth, Wind, and Fire, so you don't actually need the Oxio. So we're getting Temper 7. We're probably going to pick up... No, you don't want Muddle. You don't want Muddle. Muddle is one of those spells that's kind of not great.
What? Why not?
It's just a bunch of status. Now, if Improved Dark is on, sure. Herbie B, meanwhile, heading to Ice Cave to make the same play that Shum just did. Grab his... what was down there? I can't remember. Slab. Slab was down there.
Yeah.
How is this being...
Why would you ever remember that?
Yeah, that's the slab. House is very cheap. Very, very cheap. You'd love to see that. That's a great deal. And Shum reviving his party. Herbie B equipping the ribbon that he found. Yeah, back in the ship. Probably gonna dock at the river. Yep. See, with that...
Get the crown turned in.
With that lit, that's a good pack right there if you want some quick experience. Crown turn in is... Ooh, it's a Masa.
There you go.
You definitely want that. That thief is going to be very useful. Ooh, Necro takes Astos down like that. It's a vanilla Masa, but it's still a Masa.
A legendary sword thief on the job.
You got her. Well, right. We're gonna dive ourselves down into Marsh with Shum. And Herbie B, meanwhile, is warping up, grabbing his slab.
Exited himself out.
We've all been there. And exiting out, and that's the end of Ice Cave.
That is the end of Ice Cave. That was
It's actually quite
uneventful.
That was a very nice ice cave. I'm very happy with that because no one likes a rough early ice.
Well, Herbie took the eye grind there, so he's at like level 15, 16. So
Oh yeah, he's
isn't as the sort of scary place that Shumbabi found.
oh yeah. Shum took that very early, and those he took a lot of deaths there. Didn't wipe, just a lot of character death. And let's get our bottle. And out we go. Alright, so Shum now having the rod and the ruby can probably one-shot the Melman continent.
Oh yeah, we got plenty to find over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but we already know where the loot is.
We do.
But
We don't know where Key is, though.
Oh yeah. But we do have to kill Lich, so.
We do need Lich to go away. Now, it's Lich. It's not going to be a massive challenge. But one thing that Saracen did mention, these spells are great until they're cast on you. Like that one, for example.
Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, yep. The fiends have these spells just like you do. Oh, there it is. A null. We see our first and hopefully only null.
What on earth is null?
So, when the randomizer makes Spellcrafter, it can get to a point where it doesn't have anything to put there. When that happens, or when it decides it can't do anything, it rolls a null spell, which is nothing. It does nothing. It is a placeholder. It's null. It doesn't do a thing. It's common to see... Sorry, it's uncommon to see one. It's rare to see two. But you can see it. Saracen
Wow.
did not see...
All these crazy spells.
Yep, yep. And there's the crystal out of Titans. Yeah, all the crazy spells. And yet you still end up with a null.
Right? Some of these are really interesting.
Oh yes, there's a lot of spells in there. And a lot of them are really cool. A lot of them have a lot of really interesting things. There's some single target stuff, there's some multi-target stuff.
Oh, Shum is chasing the crystal.
He is gonna chase he's gonna chase that crystal down.
Not one-shotting the Melman continent, as you eloquently put it.
Well, yeah, so the way that the null spell works is that if the randomizer doesn't find any valid routines that it has left to do, like if it always created a ruse spell, if it's created a fast spell, a temper spell, it's the adamant. If it can't create any more of them, it rolls a null. It just says, I have made all the spells that I am required to make, I'm going to give you nothing. You can buy it. It doesn't do anything, but you can buy it. I don't recommend.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
Herpy V finally facing that bridge boss.
Yeah, oh, there's Shum doing his too at 25 minutes in.
Alright, because we got the ship super early.
We did. And there's your floater. The adamant is the floater.
Forgot Herbie hasn't been here yet.
No, Herbie went to Marsh and then did the loop. Now, if Shum, do you do ordeals? Because you can.
That's a good question.
Doesn't appear so. Looks like he's heading right for it. He does have the bottle, and he does have the slab to do, so that's 2 quick turn-ins.
I never feel like the slab is quick.
It's not, but it's conveniently close to the bottle.
Close.
It's,
Yes.
yeah, it's not great, though. Alright, but no, he said I'm going to go see what old Sarda has. Herbie B taking out some shadows. Chime. That is...
We knew that.
We knew that, and it is needed. Alright. Where to next? I think he's going Cardia, maybe? No?
He's gonna go get his loot.
He's gonna go get his loot. On to Onrak. And, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
Onrak
there's
has...
something with them on rack.
Onrak also, I believe, has the tail for sale.
Tail for sale.
So that means that he could pick up both of them here. Unfortunately, no proc gem waterfall, so it's just regular waterfall maze. Which, to be fair, hasn't been a maze in a very long time for most of us runners.
That is weirdly true.
It's, yeah. Shoom, 14 across, not across the board, he had a dead character.
He had a few.
He did have more than one, yes. Nightmares, not worth your time. Never, not even once.
Ooh, please.
Ooh, I saw that at the very tail end. That was a Gerwolf pack with Blaze. Yeah, that's not fun.
They're also rocking Anti-Vox, I think.
Oh, good. That's
AVX.
that's a great spell to get hit by if you want to not cast any magic or drink any potions or all that fun stuff. Oh, look, there's those images again, Shoom.
Uh-oh.
I don't think you want to...
They're probably a lot less.
Yeah, they're not going to be as dangerous as they were, though they still hit like trucks, apparently, and they really like that second Black Mage. Alright, there's his loot out of the waterfall. Let's pillage. Or not.
Robot says no!
Robot says no. Some experience, some money, and a soft potion. Yeah, well, that's not bad. The experience is helpful.
EXP, always welcome.
Absolutely, especially when they're in boxes. Herbie B, meanwhile, is still hanging around on. We're not going to take out his magic. Take a look and see what he sees. He sees that fabulous null spell for 25. Shoom's got his tail in hand.
24k.
Yeah, that is not a cheap tail. But if you want access to some of that high-level magic, which may or may not be good, you're going to have to promote. And we are heading to Bahamut. Well, check the armor shop. Nothing worth your time.
Not really.
No. Alright, so we're going to go to the inn, have a little sleep. Herbie B has a lot of cash, though, so that's pretty good. Where are you off to?
Where are you gonna burn it? He's probably gonna go to Ordeals.
I believe that looks like where he is off to. Alright. Shumi was going to check.
Makes sense at this point without the floater.
Yep. Meanwhile, Shum gonna go into the Cardia Isles incentive, see what we have here. And just some quick looting, too. Money, XP. And
All the good stuff.
Shum, the chest is it. There you go. Come on. Keep us waiting. There's
Even
the
best
key.
for last. All right.
So that means we're only missing ourselves a cube. So I'm going to say pillar number 3 is probably going to be where he needs to go.
Oh,
Just because it's always pillar 3. No, it's not. Oh, is it pillar 4? Is this a 4th pillar?
4 pillar. Let's go.
Saber and bit. Nothing.
Ooh, Volt 8.
Bolt 8's not bad. It can cause instant death, just not very often. Life 7 though, that you kind of want. And Herbie B is pillar number 1. It was pillar number 1 the whole time. There you have it. Magic Missile 4. Everyone loves Magic Missile 4. Although I wouldn't pass on Harm 7. Harm 7's actually quite good. Especially because if you choose the path with Lich on it, and there's your cube out of your bottle. So Shoom Bobby is in item go mode. Time to kill some fiends. And Herbie B finds the Saber 3 bonk. And a useless pack of zombies.
Saber Bonk will come in handy.
Sure will. Alright, Shoom climbing Mirage Tower. I do not see him stopping for much, if anything.
Doom? Yeah. Probably just gonna run up to the top and...
That is true. Now, Should also note that Warmech is vanilla, so the Bridge of Destiny is the Bridge of Destiny. RBB looking to do the Matoya dock? Sure does. Everyone loves the good Matoya dock. Shoom 17, 16, 16, 16. Not bad. With that adamant, Herbie B will soon be in the air. Trap Tile shows Wizards. Shoom Bobby says no thank you. I have better things to do with my time.
Yeah, there's no real point there.
No. No, I highly doubt he's going to be checking a lot of stuff as he goes. He's got Amasa, he's got Fast. It'd be nice to have some kind of a ruse item. But I don't think he's begging for it.
4 hits on that thief. Not bad.
Yeah, you don't want to fight those. So okay, he's gonna fight them. Using that neck 8. Fade doing some work. That should finish it. Yep. 18, 17, 17.
5/4 get you lots of experience.
Herbie B giving us
walking, grind your party up a bit.
Yeah, Herbie B giving us a hooray dwarf hello. Unfortunately, as the local representative of the Bubble Soda Co., I have to say I'm saddened that we will not see a carbonation tonight. Checking CC's Gambit. Or, as I call it, Thavian's Folly. He knows why. He knows why. He'll never let me forget that one.
Been there a couple times when
you did win that one, sir. I will give you the credit there, but that was the first thing you said when you got back in the race room. All right, Shumbabi going up, up. And what's his next move? Other than this stupid air that won't go away. I hate airs. They're the worst element to find. Oh, Shum, you were so close. You should have gone left. And Herbie B at 34. 13 is in the air. Sorry, what was that? Red Mage, what do we got?
Oh, I was going to say, luckily the room goes both ways.
It does. Alright. If anyone wants to see a robot chicken. And there it is! Does he take it? Oh. This is the risk. He's going in. Oh, he's taking it. He's got the fast coming out. He's got the temper coming out. Alright, does he get turn order? Temper comes out. That's looking good. Swing. Ooh. Need that fast.
Fast.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Warmech's not done anything yet. This isn't good. Yep, there's Volt 8. That is an instant kill. That's an instant death spell. See? That's nice. And Shoom Bobby is kicked out with Volt doing the work. That is what Saracen said last night. These spells are fantastic until you're the one on the receiving end. Herbie B gets his key.
That hurt.
Yeah, that one was painful. Yeah. The good news is it's on Warmech and not on Chaos. Yeah, you hate to see that. That's painful. All right, so Herbie, meanwhile, gonna go take a look what's in the locked Corneria. The Oxyale.
I mean, unless you want to go in there.
You really don't. Now, the thing is, did Herbie B miss the hint?
About the loot?
About the loot and waterfall, because that's how we knew.
I don't remember whose stream I saw it on.
I know I saw it on Shun. Thavian confirms he did get it, so he could be looking for one of the loose incentive items, which would be a ribbon that we haven't found.
Ribbons, I think, in Lefane.
Ah, well then, no one's going to get that.
That's what it looks like.
All right, Herbie B gonna buy his tail. He does have a Vorpal. So his next cow. Checking magic. No, Herbie.
Oh, did Herbie not check the
He
orb?
he did. I
Was that just a big psych out for us?
That's possible. I Shumi, while back on the Bridge of Destiny, hoping he doesn't run into Volt Chicken. Doesn't. Hopes Tia,
Chicken.
hopes Tia doesn't have anything just as bad. I know, Fabian, I know. Would have been nice to see the carbonation, but sorry, but it's unfortunate. Alright, so we're gonna swing, we're gonna invis, we're gonna temper, we're gonna fast. Fast comes out.
Oh, solid strats.
Oh yeah, this is Shum though. Shum, for a guy who came in and did not read the flags because he said in the race room, I don't even know what mid Topher is. Okay, let's have fun with it then. But that is our challenge seed lead Shumbobby in a nutshell. If it's fun, let's do it. I think that T is not going to be long for this world though. The white mage.
That thief is hitting pretty hard.
Yeah, and that white mage hit the deck pretty quick.
Hit the floor pretty hard, yeah.
And Shumbobby has finished off Tia. He just has to go kill Lich. Which, to be fair, not going to be a problem. Ruby B has his loot. He is now in item go mode as well. Oh,
Just a lot of
Shum.
walking.
Shum is...
Going to get his ribbon.
Yep, he wants the ribbon. He knows it's there. Don't need the giants, though.
I think he's already got a ribbon, right? So this is going to be those ribbons.
Mm-hmm. I did like Shum's thing of entering and exiting from the canoe. It does not count as a step. So that's a couple of free steps to get out of that. Freebies, freebies. Herbie B gonna go do his promotion. Meanwhile, Shum, 1919. And a T-row. I'd take that. No, I won't.
Slow 5.
Slow 5, single target, slow, and I don't know if that's time elemental or if that is non-elemental.
I think it's wild, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex just like casting spells at you.
Alright, he's got the ribbon, and he has access to the Superstore.
We got Superstore?
Do.
Superstore's extra super today.
It is. Oh, come on, Shum, pick up that null. It does nothing. Hurt 5, you don't want that.
5.
Wall 5, you... okay.
At level 8, I mean...
Herbie B, meanwhile, finds his T-row.
Slow 5, here it comes.
It's coming. Neck 5 comes first. Fade 8. No, doesn't see it.
Oh, oh man.
Ah, you can't win them all. Alright, Shum picking up magic after magic after magic. Picking up the Zap 7. I like it.
Zap 7. Quad X 7.
Yep.
Quick 2.
Not a great spell.
Not quick enough.
Not quick enough.
Lock 4.
An ice
1.
ice one.
Just hanging out at level 8.
Get X for yes, get X for Shum. X for's great. Although strange enough, in this version, it's a black magic spell, not a white magic spell. Go figure.
That is weird.
Rando gonna rando. Now, one thing.
Shum has no armor whatsoever.
No,
most of his party.
Not surprised. Not surprised one bit. It should be pointed out, as it was pointed out last night, one of the things, if you're gonna run with the spellcrafter on, remember, and this is very important, there is an option for retain old permissions. Please keep that on, because if you don't, the red mage is pretty near useless. It strips away the red mage's ability to do a lot of stuff. So.
Oh, how's that?
Well, because it retains the old permissions, which means that basically, they'll learn the spells in their default. So, you could, and if you don't turn that on, I believe the red mage only gets the spells that a red mage would normally be able to find. So, life 2, a red mage should never be able to learn, so it won't be able to learn life 8, even if it's in a slot that it should learn.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's like the consecutive nuclear flag. Most people just leave it alone. Herbie B on the Bridge of Destiny. Let's see if we see a Volt Chicken. Hopefully not, because that was just very rude. Very rude.
So we got slimes. We're gonna fade them.
Good old Montreal Slimes. And a good chunk of experience. 21 across the board. 21 across the board. It's actually at these HP settings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, here we go. He's thinking about it.
He is. He's sabering.
He's gonna saber.
He's tempering. He's tempering. Oh boy, here we go. So, here we go. Temper comes out. By the way, there was a vampire on screen at some point, just in case anyone missed it. I'm sure you did.
I missed it.
Everyone did. There's Volt 8. Slain. 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 Oh, and the white mage, I believe, has the ribbon. Survives.
Life 4?
Oh, and he has Volt 8 as the second skill. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Yeah, just leave.
Let's
yep.
run.
Just run. There's no shame in that. That is the smart play. And he's out of life charges. Oh, nope. He still has a few left on the red mage. That was a close one. That ribbon probably saved him. Because Shum did not have that. Or if he did, he forgot to equip it.
Red Mage Heal Plus coming in clutch.
Yes. So we got a Tia on one side. We got a Lich on the other side. And Viz 6 comes out on one side. Swing at that Lich. Oh, that Lich. There's quick too. Yay. And he's dead. Yay.
Oh. Fire 7.
Yep.
308 damage.
And that is Shum in official go mode. Meanwhile, Herbie B taking care of Tia 2. Actually, quite. It seems to be going much better than Shum Bobby's first run, but the level difference is real.
Indeed.
All right. No. Back gets in the way. Shum just resets out. All right, here we go. So which way does he go? Left or right? It's going to the left. Okay. So Red Mage, what do you think? What's he gonna get? Oh, he's got Tia.
Tia. The Tia 4? Weird.
Yep, he's got Tia to start. This is interesting. This could be a rough Tia.
I don't know if my brain can process these things out of order like this.
Let's find out.
Temper.
Lit 6 comes out. Fast 8 comes out. Meanwhile, Herbie B is heading off to get his ribbon. Alright, that ninja going to be swinging hard. But everyone is in nuke range. So, there's that. Ooh, he only got 2 charges of wall 8.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to put the cure out there. I like that. Temper. Alright, cure 5 goes off. That's good. His thief is now at a nuke range. Or is he? Because, once again, these spells are fun
8.
when they're not hitting you.
10 hits for 800.
Oh, that T is done.
There we go.
Yep.
But
now he's man mode.
Still dead.
Yeah, now he's going to have to man mode it with no ruse item. Alright, let's see what he gets next. If he's really unlucky, he's going to get Kraken. He's really unlucky. Yep, he's done. He's not bothering. He'll go the other way.
Wow.
He'll go the other way. Go Lich Carry.
Wow, you called that hard.
Yeah, that's a commentator's curse. He's going to yell at me for that later, I'm sure. Yeah. But the good news is he doesn't have to deal with Tia again. And with the mid-Topher on, he's got the shortcuts. Fire 7
We'll
on...
cut time down.
Oh, that'll be a big time saver. Herbie B, meanwhile, grabbing all the extra magic he can.
As one does.
When in Lefane, you do as the Lefanish do. Oh, his White Mage is dead.
What?
Yep, those Gurmadusas apparently hit real hard when all you're wearing is a ribbon. Remember, he has no armor on anybody but the ninja. He is he's the epitome of speed, power, and I'm not buying this. Or is he grinding? Shum, you had 2 worms, bud. There's 2 more.
He doesn't want worms. He wants something else.
Well...
Oh, he doesn't want to get attacked on this
He's
floor.
burning encounters. That is a veteran move right there. And here we go with Lich. This won't be long. No, he does not want to see the Medusas again.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very, very smart move. I like it. Herbie B, meanwhile, diving into Earth Cave to take on the original Lich. Well, this Lich is apparently still standing for some reason. That's strange. Necro 8. That's great. And there goes the Black Mages.
Sounds like something Lich would do.
And Shum says, no thank you. Let's go again.
Gonna just try again?
Yeah, this is the beauty of the short Toph. You can dive in real quick. Earth Elementals, no one cares about them. They're just annoying. Mud Goals, same thing, just annoying. It's not that those Gurmadusas that just really hurt. Although they hit pretty hard too.
Yeah, that guy clocked him for 120 damage. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Well, Ninja has Ice Armor +5, a Ribbon, and I believe an Iron Bonk +1. Necro 8 comes out first move. Both the Black Mages are down again. Fade 8 comes out. Swing with the Masa. 5 hits for 182. Swing with the Masa again. 5 hits for 232. The Fade 8 comes out for 137. This is where you really, really want to get Harm 8 out there. Oh, and he has Nuclear.
Oh, Nuclear.
Oh, dear. Oh, Shum. Back in time.
Speed bump. Not letting him pass.
Fabian Hawk in chat calling for grind. Oslodo in chat calling for buying armor. Because, yeah. I mean, it's not going to help you with Necro 8. That's for sure. But at the same time,
Yeah.
all these wipes are giving Herbie B the chance to catch up. Pro Wings? Yes, Pro Wings would help. Yes, because they protect against... They do protect against death. And Necro is Death Elemental.
What?
Yep. He's got the wall out. Wall is out. He's burning a wall charge.
Oh,
and Lich
yeah.
does not use Necro 8. Oh dear.
Oh, he'll use it.
He hopes, because otherwise that's how he burned wall charge. And there's Nuclear. It low rolled. It low rolled. And he's through.
Nice.
Skin of his teeth, but he made it. Meanwhile, Herbie B is done with Earth Cave. He is in go mode. Oh boy, here we go. He's gonna find out what happens next. And run the fire.
Ooh, which way does he go?
I'm really hoping he doesn't go to the left, because that's just brutal. Oh, went to the right. Okay, so we're gonna do Lich carry. And Shum pulling up to carry. We're gonna fast. We're gonna invis. We're gonna temper. We're gonna temper. Carry says goodbye to the White Mage, hitting at Kraken level power. 765 with a single blow. Wow, this Topher is not being kind to anybody tonight.
Great equalizer.
It
There you go.
And Herbie B is coming in here with better levels and better equipment.
And dare I say, a red mage.
That's a red mage. But that carry took a pretty big swing from that Masa. I don't think, nope, there it is. 9 hits for 934. Carry is down.
Speed and power gets you through.
Again?
Herbie V just straight through.
Yep.
Speed bump.
No issues there at all. Yeah. Shun Bobby meanwhile remembering to move the ribbon. This is close. This is coming down to it. Shun does not have the ice armor. No, he doesn't. All right, so here we go. Temper coming out. Hoping for a not punchy Chaos. Swing with that Masa. Oh! Chaos is dodgy. That's a miss. Oh, and Tornado. Ooh. That's just lovely. That's non-elemental damage. And no lock. Better hope. Okay, that's better. 6 hits for 503. Meanwhile, Herbie B has lost the Red Mage. Let's see what Chaos has got next. Lit 6. That's going to take out both of... Oh, no. One Black Mage survives.
Spoke a little too soon.
Yeah. He's taking a swing. Nope, not down yet. Meanwhile, Herbie B is through. Carry. Lit 6 does finish off that Black Wizard. Swing from the Masa. Chaos not dead yet. Ice 3 coming out. Chaos Quad X7. That ribbon doing its job.
Ooh.
Chaos swinging. Oh, Shun Bobby is kicked out on Chaos as Herbie V pulls up to Chaos. We're going to temper. We're going to use Invis 6. Oh boy. This is the great...
Very similar strats.
Very much so. Temper coming out. Shun meanwhile going back to Volcano. We're going to do some grinding.
Smell an eye grind.
Yeah, it's either the eye grind or what was the other thing he found? Meanwhile, Saber coming out. We're going to temper. We're going to swing. We're going to temper. Temper, swing, and we're going to use... Is that a massive heal or is that wall? I think that's wall. Here comes Lit 6 again. We know Lich has some we know that Chaos has some nasty stuff. There is wall 8 for ultimate protection. And Temper 7 comes out again, making those swings a little stronger. Gonna fight, fade, fade. Swing with that Masa. 3 hits for 288. Fade 8 comes out for 136. Ice 3 comes out, but the wall will do its job. Fade 8 again for 258. And this Chaos is thick. We did see a lot of damage being absorbed. Swing for 150. Again, Chaos, very dodgy. This 6 comes out. Chaos Quad X7, not going to do it. Fade 8 comes out again for 180. That's not great. Fade 8 again for 146. Zap 7, not going to do the trick with that ribbon on. 150 on a single swing. You really wish you had the lock at this point.
150. Oh, one hit for 150.
But Chaos is swinging and Chaos is missing. But again, he's in a dangerous area because we know Chaos can still have a lot of... Oh, and there it is! Herbie B terminated! There it is. Herbie B finishing with a time of 54:59. Get your GG's out in chat for Herbie B. That was a... Wow! Topher, the great equalizer. That is nuts. Shun Bobby was
grind
right there.
Paying dividends again.
Yep. Wow. That was a nasty Topher, to be fair. Like you ended up going the wrong way. Yeah, it's...
I don't know, Herbie B kind of just strolled through.
Yeah, he took no prisoners. And he took the early grinds. All right, let's get him in here. And we're joined in the booth by Herbie B, our winner and first on stream, first overall. GG's. We do have him in the room, I do promise.
Oh, here I am. Sorry about that.
There he is. GG's to you, sir. So, what did you think of this seed? I'm assuming it's not your first time with Spellcrafter on.
Yeah, I have done it before. It's tough to get used to all the different spells, right? You just have to, you're like, oh, wait a sec, what does that one do again? What does that one do again? Right. So, but Fate 8 did well. Split 6 did well early. So,
Yes.
and obviously the Moss was swinging.
The Masa was key, I think, to this seed. I gotta ask, because you and Shum both ran into this. What'd you think of that Volt 8 War Mech?
Yeah, that was a little scary. I thought I was gonna fight him, and then I immediately wiped up my ninja and ran as fast as I could.
Yep, that the same thing happened to Shum Bobby. He did the exact same thing. It was walk in, I got this, and actually they volted to death. He lost his entire party on that one. So he wiped out there, and it was
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, there's definitely a lot of route divergence here. We saw you went to Marsh first, while Shun decided he wanted to do the river system. So that was an interesting choice. Party choice. You went with the red mage.
Yeah, well, the heal plus is what did it for me, right?
I was gonna say, was it the heal plus that took you in that direction?
It really was. It was, the guaranteed life, right? And then I also I'm not generally a red mage fan, but in this kind of flag set with just so many different spell choices, I think it's a good choice.
Absolutely, no question. And you also went in there with a lot more great stuff. You had a power bonk. You had better armor. I believe Shum is still rocking. Well, his mages are only wearing a ribbon. Let's put it to you that way. Also, great decision to take the right side of Topher. I don't think you wanted to see what was on the left.
No, I think it. Well, I don't know.
It was bad.
It's a coin flip, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
Shum unfortunately went the other route. And Shum now seeing the nuclear off of Chaos, leaving just his thief and the swing, and that's it. And that is a forfeit for Shum Bobby. I do not blame him. That was a bit of a brutal thing. Let's get him in here. We'll have a nice chat. And we are joined in the booth by Shum Bobby. Sorry, sir. GG's.
Thanks, GG.
We were just having
Jeez, Shum.
a discussion about how you both ran into that Volt chicken.
Yeah, no, I knew it was coming too. I knew the encounter table up to that point, so I was anticipating the war mech, and I just thought it would be free levels, and it was very much not.
Yeah, that Volt 8 spell is one that if you don't read the description about what it does.
Oh, but I did.
Uh-huh.
I jumped into Gaia, and I saw it, and I read the description, and I was like, do I want to try it? And then I was like, I'm never going to get the charges for this. And then War Mech showed me that it doesn't matter. You just die.
You do. Yeah, and you made the unfortunate left-hand choice first, which took you through a nasty Tia.
In retrospect, maybe I wanted that Tia more than I wanted that right side. But it was just, you know what it is? I lost at party select because I was going to go double white mage, and I should have. And this just confirms it. Never spellcrafter with 2 black mages.
Interesting. Because Herbie went with I believe you were Thief Rainbow, correct?
Correct.
Yep. So there's access to all types of magic, and not too bad.
My experience with red mages and spellcrafter, I think you get limited to something like 12 to 16 spells. Like it's a very restricted spell book, but if they land, then you're golden.
Yes, we were actually discussing this with Saracen yesterday, and I discussed it with Red Mage, my co-comps here tonight. If you don't turn on Keep Spellbook permissions, yes, you are very, very limited. That does make a very, very big difference.
Yeah, I don't usually play with that, so I steer clear of red mages anyway, in general. But
You do tend to. Unfortunately, that Lich Shum was not very kind to you either.
I caught the tail end of the conversations around the pro rings and the levels, and yeah, I know what the solution is, but also I just want to get through. Like I'm not hunting the world for these things.
You did definitely have the speed and power angle down to a T on this one.
Yeah, I was very confident going into Topher that I was well ahead, and then I was very confident that someone was about to finish while I was in there.
Well, let's put it to you this way. Well, you were on your third bounce out of Topher. Herbie B was blazing through Earth Cave, and at that point, it's like, well, when you were on your Chaos fight, Herbie B was just killing Carry 2. It was very close at that point. So
Herbie is a very, very strong runner.
Absolutely.
So
no question. And just to fill everyone in, we only had it was only a 3-participant race this night, not a large turnout, but that's okay. With Herbie B actually finishing first overall at 54.59. Roger McBain finishing right after at 47.04, and of course Shoom Bobby finding that Chaos is just not being polite tonight.
it was the Carry too, man. If I could just get through with a white mage, that was fine. But both times,
Herbie
just
had
instant.
I have to ask, Herbie, how did you find Carry 2?
Not as bad as I think Shoom had it, but it's I actually got through. With that Masa, I got a saber bonk on it, right? He ended up taking him down pretty quick. So I think I ended up getting favorable RNG.
I think I saw you cast life during the battle, which is something that I wish I had.
That's why I picked the red mage. That was the reason why I picked the red mage, was to have, and then having two, life casters was helpful.
Yeah, it also helped that Carry 2 slammed your red mage and not your white mage.
Yeah, that was a nasty hit. Like, that was 700 damage just smash that we saw. I think that was you. Was that you, Shoom, that lost your wave? I think that was you, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, twice.
Just
700 damage twice.
Just Carry.
Honestly, I pulled up the flags while I'm like resetting this and going, is set RNG on? Did I miss this?
Nope. Set RNG was not on. It just so happened that, Carry 2 just really wanted to imitate Kraken. Just be like, you know what? I see a white mage. Smash. But
Topher's gonna Toph.
Topher, and I believe you said that was one of your first experiences with mid Topher?
I hadn't done mid with two bosses, so I wasn't sure what to expect. But yeah, it's just random floors. That's fine. I can do random floors.
It is the old split path. It was, I gotta say, very, very entertaining. A lot of use of some good stuff. No one picked up Harm 8 though. I was kind of disappointed in that. As Harm 8 is probably the most dangerous spell in the game if you have Harm all on.
I don't.
Yeah,
did I see
don't know
it?
if I saw where that was. Did it?
Was it on
real
rack?
high?
Let me take a little peek here. I don't know. It's possible. Although I will say, did no one buy the null spell? Come on, guys.
No, definitely didn't buy the null spell. But Harm 8 is why I considered taking 2 white mages before the race.
So Harm 7 was up at level 8, and that was all you would find.
Yeah, it's at that point, like, to grind to get to level 25 seems a little excessive. On a Spellcrafter seed, this Topher rolled really, really rough with the distribution of spells. But in general, I think that you're going to find that these are blazingly fast, and you don't really get the time to take levels.
That is, I mean, now we did see both of you take grinds in the Volcano Armor. You both found the eye tile, and you both decided to take some grinds. But the difference is that Herbie B, you took that very early, and you took it up to a pretty good level.
Yeah, I think I went up to. I think I was maybe around 15 or so at the time, and then just exit out. Fortunately, I found a house there, so I was able to get all my charges back, and I hadn't checked the orb to find out if I could have done Volcano. So fortunately, that was the right thing to do.
So you were pulling
check it till after.
You're pulling the ale move. That's risky. You're pulling the ale, and we all know that can work. And if you did, you're the luckiest man alive if it does. I know I did see Shum. It was a really great play to use your warp charges to go right from the King and Sarah right back to the orb to see what it was. I really liked that play. That was a very heads-up play.
Thanks. It's learning warp mechanics in this game is pretty fun. Hopefully, I'll show some stuff next week actually with the no overworld also. But
Yes, that is coming. My personal favorite, no overworld. I do like that a lot. I guess Red Mage, do you have any questions that I didn't go over? I don't want to hog the limelight here.
Oh man, I think you hit most of them. And we went over most of the stuff: the divergence, the robot chicken, the vault, the crazy spells, where they landed. I don't think there's much more to cover.
No, I think then that's it. We shall move on to final thoughts. Herbie B, our winner on stream and first overall in the race. Any final thoughts about the flags, the program, anything else on your mind?
Yeah, no, I'm just super excited, trying to do as many of these races as I can. I will have to give a particular thanks to Hume for, hardening some of us who have chose to go the challenge series. So I feel like I've been, seeing some crazy things over the past couple of months with that, and excited to take on the Derby coming up here. And, just thanks to, everyone on stream and behind the scenes here. It's been a whole lot of fun.
Absolutely, I am looking forward to the Derby as well. It'll be my year to watch and not compete. I cannot wait. This class is going to be fantastic. Shum Bobby, our challenge overlord himself, unfortunately with a DNF tonight. Any final thoughts?
yeah, I'm glad that you and Herbie just brought up the challenge stuff actually, because I've been seeing him every week. Probably one of the most consistent members running through it over the last couple of months, and putting up very respectable times with exposure to a lot of wild flags. So I expect that this is very likely going to be a Herbie Derby, because it's gonna be real rough on the other competitors.
Oh, I'll have to make note of that if I'm ever doing comms on the Derby races, which I really hope to, because I ran it last year and I'm really looking forward to it. Red Mage, any thoughts from you as we prepare to close out the evening?
Now this was great. This was my first look at the Spellcrafter stuff. I missed last night, so I didn't get the intro. So it was really cool to work with you and kind of bounce stuff around and learn some of these things and just have it up and kind of read through all this stuff. Although it definitely kind of kept me quiet most of the time.
Well, I hope I didn't steal too much of the spotlight.
Nah, it's fine.
All right, so with that, I will say to anyone out there who likes what they've seen, maybe want to get involved, by all means, come on out. Go to the Randomizer, FinalFantasyRandomizer.com. You can get a Discord invite. You can join us. There is still some time to sign up. I believe Saracen said it is the end of Saturday night. I believe is the last day. Saturday at, I believe, 11 o'clock Eastern is the end of applications for the Duckling Derby. So if you haven't signed up yet, by all means, sign up, get ready. And if you don't want to do the Derby this year, that's fine. You can join the Discord, you can run some seeds, you can see what's happening, you can learn to play the game. I believe we actually might have a VOD review coming up tomorrow night. I think we got one in. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure we are. Stay tuned, because this coming Sunday is the end of the Platy Party. That's right, this is the last race of this season, with the title of Platimus Prime up for grabs. It is going to be a revisit of the Winter Tournament 2024. So that's right, this flag is back again with all loose shard hunt. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. And that will be our next Duckling race seed as well, which is coming up. I believe that comes up on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So, by all means, I thank everyone for joining in, tuning in, watching. I want to thank Thavy and Hawk for doing our tracking. I definitely want to thank Red Mage for letting me talk like a madman. Thank you to all of our runners, to Shum Bobby, to Herbie B, to Roger McBain, to all you people, and Final Fantasy Randomizer for hosting us. I, of course, am Oslodo, and I will see you in the next race.